Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got a video based on the do's and the don'ts of Tanzania. So for those who may know, I did post my video back in October. I went to Tanzania with my family and it was amazing. So I did decide to share with you guys my experience, and I received a lot of comments and a lot of likes and a lot of positive comments, and a lot of the comments did include some questions about Tanzania. So I thought, you know what, let me help some of you guys and do a do's and don'ts of being in Tanzania. As some of you guys may know, it's really important that when you're going to a country, it's always nice to you know, learn about some of the basics, saying hi, goodbye, this and that, like just learn a bit. In Tanzania, it is really appreciated when like foreigners to their country and learning just little words. They love it. If you ever go to Tanzania and you just say to someone, Mambo, Jambo, the smile that they have on their face is amazing. They really appreciate when people learn the basics of their language. Learn how to say hello, which is Mambo, Jambo. I do actually need to ask my mum why there's two. Yeah. Saying goodbye, which means kwaheri. Thank you, asante. Nice to really get into that that routine of always saying Mambo to people, saying asante. They really appreciate that. That's the do's. Now, I'm going to keep going with the do's and the don'ts, One of the biggest don'ts, which I had to find out for myself, is when it comes to dressing up, right? Now, obviously, I've been born, grew up in England my whole life, so I have been obviously really influenced in the westernized culture. Now, going to Tanzania, I kind of forgot about that. And we always have to remember that Tanzania is a really religiously respected country. We really respect the Christian population as well as the Muslim population. So when traveling to a country like Tanzania, always remember that it's always important to have stuff that require and that really respect their culture. So I remember one time, this was years ago, I went to Tanzania. I went with a crop top, right? And it wasn't just like a normal crop top like here. It was like cropped here and cropped here. And I was walking and then someone was like, hey, you, why are you wearing this t-shirt? And I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, have you noticed any crop top before? And then I realized I was usually dressed modestly. Modest, I don't know. But yeah, skimpy skirts, skimpy shorts, bralettes, all of that is really not what fellow Tanzanians are used to. In the beach, absolutely fine. However, on the streets with other people, always try to be respectful. Another do I'd say is when you're visiting people's houses, it is very respectful and it just shows cleanliness and it shows all kinds of respect. When you're entering someone's house, always take your shoes off. Taking off your shoes is really important. There is no such as walking with shoes in the house. It's very disrespectful in a way, very dirty as well, because there is a lot of sand and that goes straight into the house. So yeah, taking off your shoes is very important as well. Public affection is not really known in the Tanzanian culture. So, you know, the kissing whilst ordering food, the hands in the bum and pockets and stuff is not really permitted in Tanzania. So it's really important that you do take quite a lot of respect and respect the Tanzanian culture of keeping your intimacy and your affection behind closed doors. And now, one of the biggest do's in Tanzania is if you go to Tanzania, and of course my beautiful country is very known for many safaris in Tanzania that you literally have to go to. It's like coming to the UK and not going to see the Big Ben or Buckingham Palace or, you know, the landmarks of London. So we do have some wild animal parks. Literally sit into the car. Sometimes it's good to have a tour guide, as obviously they'll tell you where to go, they'll tell you more about the animals and stuff. But literally, it's a wild open park. You literally take your car and every man's for themselves, which means that whatever happens, it's up to you. But it is beautiful. You literally see animals in their own habitat, in their own homes. One of the best, for me, if you want to cry and be emotional, go to a safari because it's so beautiful. Literally, if you've watched like Lion King, yeah, see like the horizon and such a beautiful sunset, mate, that is Tanzania all the time. So it's very important when you're in Tanzania to have pre-booked transport, because if you're really traveling in and out, you've got meetings, you've got places to be, it's very important to sort of hire a taxi from before and use them as your personal taxis, purely because it can be a bit hectic when it comes to order taxi from the main roads and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll get very different prices, and yeah, it's really nice. Sometimes you do create this really good bond with your driver, as they really ask questions about where you come from, what you're doing and stuff, and it's so nice. And they can give you more information about where to go, hotspots, maybe food and restaurants and stuff. So it really is important to have some sort of like personal driver, pay him a few quid, and that's good. Do be patient if you are taking public transport. Our public transport is called a dala, which means that there is no full capacity on those buses, right? And you must have seen those pictures, those memes and whatever, people hanging outside the windows and stuff, and that happens. As long as the conductor can conduct and the driver can drive, the bus is moving. So if you're standing, stand tight. If you're sitting, sit tight. If you've got a seat, you're lucky. But yeah, there is do not expect to have personal space on a bus because you guys will be jam-packed. But that is the beautiful experience of the life and the culture of Tanzania. Like, make sure you do pack like mosquito bite creams and anti-repellents, or is it repellents or anti-repellent? But you know what I'm talking about. You need to pack those as they do come eating in the middle of the night. So make sure you do come prepared. Again, when you're traveling on safari, make sure you do wear neutral colors, as animals tend to get quite distracted while seeing many different colors that they're not used to in their natural habitat. So wearing neutral colors will really invite them, really welcome them, as they're very used to those colors. Like I said, don't be coming with some neon pink, red, yellow, green, everything. No, just keep neutral. Make sure you do visit Zanzibar. Now I'm going to talk about Zanzibar. Zanzibar is beautiful, and I'm so happy that Zanzibar is not the dominant tourist attraction, because that place is so peaceful and so beautiful. I am going to insert some pictures below, but it is not the Bora Bora, and it's not the Bahamas, and it's not the, you know, the famous places. And I'm happy it's not famous because it is not trespassed and damaged. When you are talking to guys and girls, sometimes you don't really address them by their name. In Tanzania, in our Tanzanian culture, we find it very, very respectful if you approach a female as dada, which means sister, guy, kaka, which means a brother. So it could be anyone. So do you understand the principle of we're all brothers and sisters? Because in Tanzania you literally call random people your brothers and sisters, and it's really respect in which we've been following for years and years and years, and it is so beautiful. And definitely calling someone kaka or dada, in for instance just saying their name, is just so much nicer and respectful. So do it. And I really how was I going to forget? You gotta visit the Kilimanjaro. Now let me tell you, the Kilimanjaro is the biggest mountain in Africa. Many times if you do your planning in advance, you can actually travel with the same tour guide to safaris and travel to the Kilimanjaro. Who does not want to travel to the Kilimanjaro, for goodness sake? It is beautiful. I have not been yet. I think that's my next thing. Nah, I don't know though. It's cold. It's cold. So yeah, that's definitely my tips, my do's and my don'ts of Tanzania. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys click the subscribe button down below. My aim is to really blow with this channel. Like I said, I'm so thankful for every single one of you who guys have tuned into my channel. I'm very thankful for those who have subscribed to my channel. And guys, I'm here to give you guys all the content you needed from me. Do you know what, I really love this. It's so early in the day, but girl, I'm in my pajamas. But yeah, hopefully if you like this video, hopefully I'll be back again with more traveling ideas and stuff, as I love to travel. You know, one day I will be a traveler. I will. I'm speaking into existence, and I'm going to hit everywhere. I'm actually going to travel everywhere because I love to travel. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.